Aloha and welcome to video 5, Schedule A Contributions. In this video, I will show you how to enter a contribution. To do that, on the menu bar, click on Schedules, Schedule A Contributions. Now to enter a contribution, you start by clicking on Add New. Under List of Names, if there are no names there, you can add names by clicking on Add Name. Enter a name into the system. This is an individual. You will select individual. If it's other than an individual, you will select the appropriate name type classification, whether it be candidate, immediate family, non-candidate committee, which are registered non-candidate committees with the Campaign Spending Commission. If they are not registered, if they're a business or any other type of entity, you will select other entity or political party. For this example, I will use individual. Put in the first name. The middle initial is not required. Last name. The suffix is not required, but if you do have one, put that in there as well as the middle initial. Enter the address. If this is an individual that has given at least $1,000 or more during the election period, whether that be via one contribution or multiple contributions that aggregate $1,000 or more, you enter the occupation and employer information as well. So from here, you can click on Add Contribution. It'll take you to the contribution entry screen. In the date field, you can either manually enter the date or you can click this date icon to the right of the date field. Select the date that the contribution was deposited. The deposit number field if you have it, but that is not a required field as well. Enter in the amount of the contribution. No dollar signs, commas, or decimal points are necessary. If this is a non-resident, you would put a check in the non-resident box. If this is a non-monetary contribution, you will put a check in the non-monetary box as well as select a category for that non-monetary contribution. If it's food and beverages, select food and beverages, as well as enter a description for that non-monetary contribution. You will see below here the name of the contributor and the address. If this is a dependent minor, you will have to look up the name of the parent and include that parent's name into the parent name field along with that parent's address. Any contribution made by a dependent minor is attributed to the parent of that dependent minor. After the contribution information has been entered, click on Add, and that's how you add a contribution to the Schedule A screen. Now, if after you entered a contribution, you find you need to make a change for whatever reason, you click on the date field. It'll bring you back to this screen and make whatever change is necessary. Click Submit, and that's how you make the change. If you need to delete a contribution, click on the date again, and then you click on the delete button here. Now, if you want to search for contributions that are listed here, I know we only have one here, but if you had a number of contributions here, you can use this search field and simply type in the partial name of the contributor. You click on Search, and only that contributor you're searching for will appear below here. The other thing is all of these column headings are clickable, so if you wanted to sort your contributions in date order, you simply click it again. If you wanted to put it in alpha order, click on the name field. You can click on the amount field to put your contributions in ascending or descending order. And that's how you enter a contribution.